Hi everyone, it's about midday on the 5th of November, Burn the Guy Fawkes night. Big bonfires everywhere, fireworks, should be nice. I've just come back from the Magistrates' Court, where the BNP are attempting to prosecute me for swearing at them. And it was interesting. Thank you very much to the people that turned up today. Even though I did say, you know, it's not going to be a big courtroom drama, it was still nice to have 6 people there to just bear witness to everything happening. And what I found very interesting about the British justice system is how kind of open it is. Anyone can walk into my trial, and if you want to come, please do. I'll put the dates later. You can sit in the gallery and watch justice being served. So the video you're about to watch, I thought I would film. There's people wearing fancy uniform, you know, authority, environmental enforcement. I've always had an issue in a way with the word enforcement. It should be more service or care. Enforcement's a bit strong. So I wanted to film these people issue on-the-spot fines, 80 quid, 80 pounds for people dropping cigarette butts. And I just think everything should be free and open for everyone to see. So enough of my chat, let's roll the tape. You know, I've met Bill and he's an innocent man, as far as I can tell. Since I was a little boy, I've loved and been obsessed by apocalyptic zombie and vampire movies. There's just something about a small group of human beings trying to hold on to what they hold dear, as in their loved ones and their humanity, against a faceless mass horde of unthinking, flesh-hungry, viral, zombies. I just think it's a perfect metaphor for the attempt of the free world to try and push forward human progress to ensure that we do not become extinct. Hi guys, please don't be alarmed by me, I'm just a blogger, I just capture reality.
No, sorry.
No, please don't be alarmed. It's a public area. It's just reality. I capture it. But I'd like to see some environmental enforcement. No, but the action's over here. Come on, let's all be polite. I won't show any identities. I just want to see how. I just want to see how it works. Inside Santander Bank. Don't swear at me, sir. I'm just a YouTube blogger. It's nothing against anything. I'm just wanting to capture reality.
You're not allowed to do that in banks, unfortunately.
Ah, it's alright. I've done it before. Don't be alarmed, guys. This is just, you guys work. You work for the council. That's just. I want to see how environmental enforcement works. You guys gonna go upstairs? Someone just did some littering. Where is it? Look at that!
Okay, alright, thank you. Bye.
As I say, don't be alarmed, please. I do a YouTube blog about reality. I just want to see it in action. How?
Excuse me, I've got his personal detail. What you going to
Okay, I've just tried to advise the gentleman that he has a right to court, and the environmental enforcement person said that no, he has no right to a trial, he must pay the fine now. And as a human being in the world, in Great Britain, I find it very interesting that we have people in uniform saying that you're not entitled to a court date. Can I please ask you, sir? My name's Charlie. Please don't be alarmed by the camera. I'm a blogger, I do civil rights. I've asked the lady...
I'd rather not be filmed.
That's okay, I'll film it, yeah. I've asked the lady if the gentleman's entitled to a day in court.
Yes.
And she just told me on video that he is not. She said he is not entitled to a day in court and that she can enforce a fine right now without any court. I find that very disturbing. Did she give me wrong information?
The fine will be issued if the person accepts the fine.
So they have to consent to the fine.
If they choose not to accept the fine, then they can, of course, choose their day in court.
They can. So, please give her some more training because she was wrong. She told me he has no.
I can't comment on that.
I know you can't. I know. It's a legal matter. It's a legal matter. But thank you for answering.
All I can do is ask. Just let the officer carry out her duties today.
Absolutely. No, but I agree with it. Like in principle, littering is disgusting.
It is.
And yeah, I just want everyone to know their rights, before anything happens. But thank you anyway. Cheers.
Okay. Thank you.
Guys, please don't be alarmed. I'm just a blogger. I just capture reality and I'm interested in this situation. Thank you.
Well, it's the first time I've done it.
It's following the two environmental enforcement officers and they're stopping a new person every 5 minutes. The lady I filmed before has already stopped someone else. And if that's £80 every 5 minutes, that's like bloody... I guess that's what Richard Branson's lawyers get paid. But here you go. I think now the enforcement officer is confirming people's addresses. They're using the police database to confirm people's addresses to ensure that they pay the fine, I guess. I'm filming the environmental enforcement guys and it's a grey area. There's no black and white here because like as a father of two, as a father of a little baby and the toddler Leo, he likes to run around in front of the town hall in the grass, on the verges, on the side of things, and I have to keep an eagle eye. It's horrible to look out for dog shit. And there's dog shit all over the pavements. I guess like the pavement in Salford, in Twinton, is about 11% pure dog feces. And I just wish there were people to catch the irresponsible asshole dog owners who let their dogs shit everywhere. Because like, until you have kids, you might step in dog shit maybe once a year, twice a year, and it's like, oh shit, I got dog shit. But when your kid slips in dog shit, it's disgusting. And so, in a way, I do support the enforcement of environmental services, but I don't know if someone deserves an £80 fine for a cigarette butt. A cigarette butt! They should be giving £80 fines to people that let their dogs shit all over the pavement. One thing that does shock me when I see people interact with authority or anyone in uniform is how compliant they are and how quickly they refuse any advice or help. We're all programmed like that, asking the teacher at school if you can go to the toilet, watching cartoon after cartoon that pre-programs you to look up to the alphas in bloody army uniform, police uniform. You kind of enter the workplace and your manager is like the kind of big kahuna. And then, when you're out in the street and you drop a cigarette butt, you will happily hand over all your details, your blood sample, your urine sample, your DNA. Okay, I exaggerate. You'll hand over all your personal details to someone in a fancy black uniform.